Hey guys, Clint Rihn from Bluffside Birdie here today. We are at Maple Grove Venues in the La Crosse area, and we are going to just be playing around today. Kind of give you guys a view of what this course looks like right now. And then there are going to be some changes that are coming for the grand opening in 2022, so we're really excited about that, and can't wait for this property to have good tee pads, tee signs, all that good stuff. Right now we have baskets in the ground. We do have temporary tee signs, but natural tees. So we're real excited to get some concrete tee pads out here next year in 2022. So I'm just gonna play around, and I'm gonna give you guys a little preview of the course, and I'll kind of give you some of my insight onto design aspects and stuff like that too as we go along. So here we go. All right, we are here at hole 1. Each hole has 2 tees and 2 basket locations. Today we're going to be playing the long tees, and the baskets are in a mixed layout, so it's half A, half B. Just kind of means shorter holes, longer holes. Kind of a good mix. So the first hole, 324 feet. We got a good amount of wind today. The forecast said like 17 miles per hour, so this should be a pretty interesting day, as the course itself is pretty wide open. But I'm gonna go with the forehand off this first hole. Alright, so we got the birdie on hole 1. Hole 2 is the par 4 position. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. So landing zone is kind of right there. You can see the basket through the trees. So it kind of goes downhill off the tee, righty hyzer, and then like a righty forehand is kind of the approach shot. So that's what I'm going to try to do, get a big hyzer out there, kind of set myself up for a good, easy approach shot. Alright, great. So here's the short tee, kind of right by this tree. Tee pad was up there. And here's where I landed. Basket's right up there. So we're left with under 200 feet into the basket, so this is pretty ideal. Just kind of chip forehand to get up there. Yep, parked the up shot, so great when you don't have to putt. And we'll move on to hole 3. Alright, we are at hole 3. This is about 375, slightly downhill. It's actually down in those tall trees. There, you can kind of see it. And there is a sand trap in front of it that we plan on making like an OB bunker. It's not there right now, but that is the plan. So I'm going to go explore straight at it. Just trying to get across that. That was like the perfect line that I wanted. I just stayed in the air a little long, so I think I got like 40-footer coming back, so gotta make a putt now. Alright, just like we thought, we got probably a 45, 50-footer. Just a little short. Alright, we are on hole 4. This one's kind of straight ahead. See it there. It's got a fade in front of that tree. 315 feet roughly. Got a headwind, so I'm going to throw a little bit more overstable version of the same disc I threw in the last hole. Oh, man, I thought I made that. Alright, must have been just short base from there. Alright, we are now on hole 5. This is in the short position, about 230 feet, so a lot shorter than the last couple holes. Yeah, there's a longer position that's a par 4 in this hole. That's actually one of my favorites in the course, but for this layout it makes sense to have a shorter hole here, so that's what we got right now. I'm going to throw a Sinus and try to get it close. Alright, a little shorter than we would have liked. Low ceiling off the tee kind of forces you to go low, and I just didn't drive it far enough. So probably just outside the circle here. Yeah, low out of the hand. I knew that one, but alright, tap in 3. Alright, we are at hole 6. This is a par 4. It's in the right position, which is about 650 feet. Can't really see it from here, but we'll show you on the approach shot where the basket is. The goal off the tee is just to throw as far as you can to have the shortest approach. So we got a left to right wind, so I'm going to try to crush one here. Alright, we were able to push up almost to the corner, so we have a pretty short approach shot left. You can see the basket up there. The other position is kind of back there, so this is the right position. So I'm going to throw a little approach shot in there. Alright, hole 7. This is a pretty short one. 220. Just kind of wide open hyzer for this one. Ooh, a little short. All right, landed a little short actually. So we're in these trees, got a tricky little putt. All right, hole 8. This is right about 300 feet. It is underneath those big trees up there. You guys see it right there. So you kind of got to play, I like to play a forehand that skips right, so that's what I'm going to try to do here. Alright, we are on hole 9. This is a long hole you get to open up on. Short basket is about 700 feet, and the long basket is actually all the way at the end of this fairway. Just over 1,000 feet, so that's a pretty long one, par 5. But we're playing the short one today, so let's just crank on one. Got a very strong left to right wind here. That wraps up the front 9. We are going to be doing a second video for the back 9 to kind of break it up so it's not super long. But thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow us, Bluffside Birdie. Make sure to follow Maple Grove Venues. We'll be posting stuff on there too. So make sure you are following so you know when we're doing the 2022 grand opening next spring. And yeah, stay tuned for the back 9, and we'll catch you over there. See ya.